Hello everybody, it's Demon here. Thank you so much for tuning into the Demon Cast. You're listening to Demons and Dragons, episode 33. Now, we switched to a different audio recorder, so hopefully we're not going to have any problems like we did the last couple episodes. Enjoy. The last time we recorded, I was using the Skype recorder, which I paid for, which has not failed me until last time we recorded. And then the audio was just fucking shit. There were spots where it was just completely too robotic in order to understand what was being said. And for most of the rest of it, the players are 30 seconds ahead of the DM. So you would answer a couple questions, and then 30 seconds later, I would start asking the questions.
What?
Yeah, it was fucked up. So we're using OBS today, because OBS has never failed me, ever.
I use OBS as well.
Anyway, so, to recap for last time, which was not worth listening to, our party went straight up north, found the Ice Palace, found the portal to supposedly the southern continent, which drops you about 40 foot in the air above the southern continent, which is honestly probably why it's a one-way portal.
Thankfully, fall damage in Pathfinder isn't very dangerous.
Well, not at your level. Level 1 not kill you.
I mean, not as a rogue with acrobatics.
Perhaps. Anyway, you ended up in the land of the Yuki no Hito. You met Shiroi Idatsuno, or whatever the hell her last name is. She guides you to the buffer zone. You talk to some of the council at the buffer zone. They agree to aid you, but you need to set a point for them to converge at because they have no sailing capabilities, because they are very far from the ocean. You then went into Ren-Q, where Kinu was forced to file a bunch of paperwork in triplicate.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. It brings back nightmares and memories of the reason why she left that country. You then moved into Iteo, where you guys ended up being put into a gladiator arena.
Which we then dominated.
Yes, which you then dominated, and the previously forewarned Empress was quite displeased that her stupid-ass son put the diplomat she was supposed to see in his damn arena. Again.
Kids will be kids.
Anyway, you dominated your arena, and you were given basically fairly nice quarters. This is still attached to the arena. This is like the champions' quarters of the arena or something. People will patch you up, provided any of you got hurt. I don't really remember.
I'm pretty sure just Dryas and
Amiri?
Yeah, everyone else just dodged.
Yeah.
Or was nowhere near the fight to begin with.
Yeah, you walk back into the room, and there's a bunch of people crowding Shiro. And she says, "There you go, where do you go?"
The crowding us? He's talking to us?
Yeah. She's being crowded by a bunch of people. They're like, "Oh, that's one of those Yuki no Hito things." And she seemed slightly concerned, and her personal space completely violated.
Oh, Kinu's gonna walk up and turn her invisible. And herself invisible.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta be right back. I gotta go feed the dogs.
Sounds good. Well, she finds this a little bit crazy, as people don't seem to be able to see her, and doesn't quite understand this because she doesn't realize she's invisible.
Well, I'm gonna just be like, hey, shh, we're both invisible. We can leave, kind of.
Okay. Anyway, so you are to go see your Empress tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They are going to lead you, your little group here, through through the main court. This area is, in a sense, kind of a harem. It's kind of the inner sanctum of the capital. Basically a giant walled-off area that functions as like an extension of the palace. Most of these people are this Empress's mate, and or children, and or grandchildren, and or great-grandchildren, and so forth. One big happy family. You will be taken to the actual meeting chambers where she would normally talk to people. There is said throne type thing. It looks rather comfy. Sitting in it is I said she was red-fleshed or blue. I think she was blue, right?
Yeah, she was blue.
I think she was blue. You see a very pregnant, blue-fleshed Onisen, happily sitting in her comfy throne. She's got a toddler on her knee. As you guys are allowed in. And she'll hand the toddler off to one of her servants. So, now, what is it that you are wishing to discuss? Do the players remember?
I remember, but I don't know how to word it anymore.
Okay.
It's just like, oh, hey, you haven't used this part of your brain for nearly a month and a half.
It's been a while.
We desire to create an army to defend the rest of the world against the bigoted Juician forces that are destroying the freelands and will soon come here.
I'm sorry, the who?
They're a bunch of humans that are just jerks. And they're killing off every single non-human because they can.
And you wanted me to... Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, no. Okay, I did record. I thought I never hit the start record button.
Oh, okay. I was like, she's like, oh, son of a bitch. I'm like, oh, so you realize that you're not human.
No.
That's good.
No, that was me being son of a bitch. Okay. But she just kind of looks and says, what exactly is it that you wanted me to do?
We need, Ragers? Onisen Ragers, and maybe some ships to transport them to destroy the humans that are just trying to kill everybody that's not human. Because we all fall into that group of people that they're trying to kill.
So now, what you are telling me is that you want me to order my family to go die in a war?
Do you have Onisen Ragers in your family? I was under the impression that family Onisen made more family Onisen.
This entire country I consider to be my family.
Okay. Never mind then. It was basically you sent them now when we had a higher chance of success as opposed to being invaded and everybody dying anyway.
All right, I'm back. What I miss?
We're in trouble.
So do we have to hit things with this?
No, we do not have to hit anything because we will lose if we hit anything.
You are sitting in front of the Empress of Iteo,
Yeah.
requesting your army of Onisen Ragers.
Yes.
She seems to find this as a personal offense.
Oh my god, you people, what did you say?
I said we need Onisen Ragers to help us fight in a war. Which, if they did not assist, the people who we are fighting would probably win and invade her country and kill everybody.
Oh, you dumbass. That's not how you word that.
How would you word it?
We graciously need the help of your army of Onisen Rangers.
They're all part of her family.
Well, of her family, yes. And we need them due to the fact that there is a large army that we cannot fight on our own.
I am not sending my children to die!
Makes
I
sense.
think we're done here. Get out.
Well, people really could have, thought about this.
There was no way to word this in a way that would not offend her.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
One of the servants is going to tug at one of you guys. So you should just, go back to the hotel or something. She does this all the time. Just
What?
Just relax.
All right, then.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to the hotel before you people say anything else.
You're from Iteo, right, Hemlock?
I think somewhere
so.
along those lines, but not really from the main city.
Yeah. You, got a knowledge local check?
Sure. I mean...
Or nobility?
Yeah, actually. I do. I have knowledge local, but it's lame. Because I only put one skill point into it.
Yep, that's lame.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go back to your hotel?
Yeah, I don't even have any money to spend.
It's fine. You're going to get a messenger later. It basically states that the Empress's council has reconsidered your offer and convinced her to allow this. She has one condition.
Mm-hmm.
Her son, Lin Sha, it will be general of the Iteo army.
I don't see why not. He seems like a capable fighter. Although he did make a poor decision putting us in there. Or who is that? Is that the one? Or
Yeah,
is it a different?
that's the guy.
All right, then
He seems like a fun person.
we get to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. So yeah, you will have your boats and your army.
Amazing. Our town doesn't get to die, and I don't get to slowly fade into obscurity back here.
Yeah. So no, she was always going to get pissed at you because Onisen.
Who is
They
going to be
do.
The Empress.
Ah,
Yeah, there
You're
was
just
no way you could possibly word it that she could not take offense to it. That's why she has a council.
even if you did it in a completely insensitive way.
Yeah, I can't think of a wording. Anyway, going further on,
All right.
you now have to head to Ansevli. And I believe that we have already come to the conclusion that none of you know shit about Ansevli.
No, not much. Other than
We know it's the complete opposite of Renku, so it shouldn't be that. Oh, wow, that sounds really bad, actually. That just sounds like pure chaos.
Well, pure opposite is not quite accurate.
Okay.
It's still probably going to be bad, isn't it?
Would Key know anything about that place?
I think Hemlock might know because it's his neighboring country or whatever.
Well, I mean, technically, so is Renku, because that's how the world works.
Yeah. Give us some history checks.
Oh, boy.
Untrained, can't do it.
Same. So, intelligence checks, right?
Yeah, I'll let you do an intelligence check.
Ooh, that's
Can't
the
do
exact
it.
same, actually.
Modifier of 0. It'd be a d20 roll.
Yeah, I know. All right.
How did you even... Wait, how does Trias know?
Key.
Okay, I did.
He has key.
Right. How does Key know?
He's been around a while.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's start with Kinu. You got a 21. And Ensiv Lee is a neighboring country. So the bureaucracy in Ensiv Lee works a whole lot better, or is a lot thinner, or just more functional
Faster.
Than Runkyo. They're not so strict, and it's a lot of running of corporations as opposed to running of the actual government, which probably is what speeds things up.
Seems like what America's going to.
It's actually loosely based on America.
Wow.
Yes, all the dark
Well,
parts.
Oh, man, not the Trump supporters.
Let's not get political. I'm talking about the overarching dark parts.
Oh, you're right.
I was going to say we have one of those groups on one end, and now we'll be fine.
Okay, so 25. Let's see, what else can Key tell you?
All right, so nobody say anything relating to communism, and we'll be fine.
Okay, it's not that American. So Q can tell you that Ensiv Lee is a major trading empire. They tend to do a lot of work using the Empire of Flame as their kind of trade route partner type people. They pay them move goods, basically. It's a lot of corporations. The country's basically run by corporations. The government itself is essentially a grouping of the larger corporations. So, as long as your proposals are beneficial to them, you should be fine.
Basically, we have to pay them.
No, we have to say we'll pay them. Or we have to say that all their company and all their money is going to go down the drain when this big bad army invades the south and murders everyone.
I like how you're...
Either that, or I can just forge something.
Anyway, there's a couple ways to get to Ensiv Lee from where you're at. You can go back up into the buffer zone and travel across the buffer zone to get to Ensiv Lee, which is the safest way and definitely the longest way. The other way is simply to continue through Itaeo and go through one of the gate cities.
Hi, Cat.
Which is, I believe, Maiken.
And possibly dangerous. We could get mugged.
You want to give me a local check on this one?
Sure. Oh, that's decent.
That is decent. So Maiken is run by Myrae. She is I guess we can call her the Countess. It's kind of a Western word as opposed to a Asian. But I think that's good enough to tell you that she's a lust onisen.
Oh my.
She also enjoys the passers-by coming in and out of the gates, which doesn't happen very often because Ensiv Lee doesn't really like Itaeo. And generally it's customary to give her some type of gift. She's a very wealthy lady, so rare things are more important than expensive things. And she always enjoys slaves.
Let's get to the buffer zone.
Going through Maiken will take you about 3 days. Going through the buffer zone is going to take at least a week.
We don't have time for this.
Yeah, what, 2 months?
2 to 3 months. So far, you're on 16 days.
Yeah.
Is that an impressive time span we've done so far?
It's pretty damn good.
To cover, almost half a continent? Yeah.
As well as half the world.
Yeah.
That shortcut was really short.
I still think the buffer zone would be better because we don't have very much to offer.
Really, other than our, well, gear. And I'm not fucking giving up my gear.
I have like 3 pieces of gear because I'm a fucking sorcerer and I apparently don't need anything.
Well, actually, you do. You should really get some charisma enhancement.
I do. That's one of them.
That's almost all he has.
Yeah.
I've got armor that makes me sneakier. Yeah.
I think the buff. I still think we should go with the buffer zone.
It'll be dangerous. We'll probably have to stab things.
Should we go to the
Buffer
buffer zone?
zone's the safe place.
Oh,
That's the safe way.
safe and long route.
Safe and long.
That doesn't really cost us anything.
It only
Just
costs you
fast.
time.
Yeah.
I think we have the liberty of time for once.
Dryas
keep
agree
it
with
a-
this?
If we keep it a brisk pace, we'll be fine.
I guess.
Okay. That's sad. Okay.
Yeah. I know. I know what you were thinking. And I don't think any of us has the stamina for that.
I like my Ray. She's psychotic.
Yeah, no, I don't really have. I only have 10 Constitution. No, thank you.
You have 10? I have also 10. Never mind. 5 out of 8.
You're also normal. Kitsune are common
Yeah.
to this area.
Yes.
It's Shiro
Oh,
and Dryas that
right.
have to watch out.
Shiro has the benefit of going invisible sometimes.
Regardless, you guys enter into the buffer zone and take the long way. Add some time to your thing.
We have the time to spare at the very least.
Yes, you have not been gone a month yet. And you enter into the country of Unsevli. As opposed to, say, Iteyo and even Renkyu, it gets a little more, I was going to say, Southwest Asian in style, kind of that Cambodia-type buildings, if you can think of the stacked rock-type things. Walls get pretty artistic, actually. You find guards at the walls. Some of them are in very nice armor. Others are in kind of pieced together type deal. So it's not very standard.
I see.
And you can enter into a major city. We shall call this city Chilao. How are we going to proceed with this?
I thinking we were gonna try and get boats, right?
Oats and Onis and Majors, but we kind of need to find someone to talk to for that.
We already have the Onison Rangers, I believe. Rangers.
No, you got some from Iteyo and you got some from the buffer zone.
Oh yeah.
You also got boats and supplies from Iteyo.
Very good.
They're-
So
The general is going full bore on this. This is exciting for him.
what else
War.
do we need?
We need more of what we're asking for right now.
So we need to just like grab a stick and poke at the beehive and then lead it towards the guy covered with stolen honey.
Pretty much.
That is a great analogy.
She's gonna drop all these rages on this poor defenseless human army and make them laugh as they get massacred.
I love how you keep, what is that word? Exaggerating this army.
Yeah.
That's the entire point. It's like, oh shit, these people might know what they're talking about, and they could wipe us all out. We better help them. And like, oh, they get here. It's just a bunch of humans. Yeah, but they're racist. They're racist and organized. That's dangerous.
Wait, I thought we were fighting off an orcish invasion.
No, we already did that.
Yeah,
Well, we
now
did
you have
one
a
part of
human
it.
invasion.
Oh yeah.
Which is even worse because they're versatile.
Oh shit! Right.
Damn humans.
And skilled.
Damn.
And their ability to do multiple things.
I can do multiple things too.
So, it's like when you're getting like an orc invasion, you're like, oh hey, these guys are really good at fighting us, so we just make them blind.
Yeah.
Humans like, yo, we can do everything. You're like, fuck.
You just have to look at them for a little bit longer.
What are you good at? Everything. How do we beat everything?
I'm not good at everything, but he's got me covered.
Pretty much.
And I'm not good at everything, but he's got me covered on that department. And he's got me covered. And he's got me covered. And he's got me
So
covered.
fireballing all of you.
Basically.
Fire all ballistas.
Basically, just blind them, and then I can just sneak attack them to death.
Okay.
I do not have that many blind.
Blind a couple of them at least.
Anyway, Ensiv Lee.
Ensiv Lee.
Chilao.
They're like a town hall or city hall or something.
Yes. You can find yourself... This is a larger city, so you can find yourself a government building.
Yeah.
So, you find yourself in a receptionist area. There's a person behind a counter. It looks very similar to Ren Q at this moment.
Just
More flashbacks.
not again, please, Lord.
Can I help you?
Gonna approach. Yeah, I need to petition the government for ships and an army to defend the world against an evil army.
That's interesting. Well, this is a shipping department. You want to go down there and take a right.
All right.
Okay.
You'll find the military affairs.
Thank you.
You do that.
Yeah.
After a bit more walking.
You find a recruiting sergeant.
Oh god, no, he's going to recruit us into this army.
No,
I don't even live here. I'm not legally allowed to.
just a
Doesn't matter.
So,
I hope you guys. I hope my cat isn't.
can
too
I
loud.
help you?
Yes, you would like to... Can I just say I parroted what I said to the lady to this guy?
Yes.
Thank you.
You need an army of Onisan Ragers,
But we already have some of them.
in addition to the ones you have from Miteo.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's a very big and terrifying army.
So, instead of giving you papers to file out in triplicate, he is going to start taking notes.
Okay.
All right then.
So you're not the one doing the writing.
Oh, thank God. This makes me nervous. He's taking notes on what I'm saying.
Yes, he's taking notes. This army is going where?
To the Freelands.
And you want Ragers specifically?
Yeah, Ragers, and if you want to put anybody else on that ship, which I highly doubt you do.
Okay. Let's talk about shipping.
Just enough to get the Ragers from here to there.
Who's paying for that?
And back. We are, I guess.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of money back there, and that we kind of left.
Yeah, we can pay for it eventually. Because we got, like, a lot of funds.
Don't know how much this is going to cost. Allow me to do some calculations and get back to you with my superiors and whatnot.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Where are you people staying?
Where are we staying? We just
I have
got
no
here.
idea. Yeah, we just got here and came here. You have any recommendations?
Not really. I live off to the side of the city. This
Okay.
place is a little pricey for my taste.
Damn.
Find a place and just send me notice.
Okay.
All right, let's go look around.
For a hotel. Yeah.
Together, me and Elena have around 500. Yeah, 546 gold. I think.
For ship. A hotel for your entire group in this area is probably going to cost you around 25 gold per night. That includes food.
Okay.
We don't seem to be. We won't be staying here for more than 4 nights, I believe.
Yeah.
Unless
Probably not even
bureaucracy
more than
happens.
2. Yeah.
It's a little
Unless-
pricey, but you could move to a different district and get it cheaper.
This is all the money we have right now is basically just our offshore money, stuff that we've picked up here. So, and I don't really have a lot. It's not really worth spending it on anything.
So I'm going to transfer that many people. Let's go with 2,000 times 4. That's a reasonable price. Okay.
8,000, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I could do math in my head, man.
Yes.
Especially when
Well,
it's
I didn't
even
realize
numbers.
it was kind of being listened to. You guys are going to get a message back.
While we are resting in this quite good hotel, so I'll subtract 100 gold. Should I subtract 100 gold? How many days did we stay here?
Just 1 days so far.
25 for now.
Okay. Making a message.
Yes, you get a message. Currently, the superiors are interested in your appeal to offshore some of their ragers. And they're thinking roughly 200 people. You're going to need about 4 ships for a one-way ticket. About 8,000 gold. That includes all the food and shit to get them there.
Okay. That's fine.
You get the distinct feeling that these ships are just going to drop them off and leave.
Yeah, one way.
How bad would it be to have a bunch of ownership rages in the free lands after this war is over?
Well, you could always point them towards Illyria.
Good point. We're fine with this.
Onward to victory!
Onward!
It's like, hey, yeah, just over there. More people to fight over that way.
Also, put on these different badges.
Yeah, gonna need
Put on
to.
this different banner.
The
All
banner,
right, bye.
please
Have a
don't
great
invade
time.
us.
Wash yourself with my fingerprints.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. We have 8,000 on the trade.
25. You can do that here, because not everything is set in stone.
That 25 was for the hotel, but you didn't say anything.
Apologies,
And
I didn't
that's
see it.
always a +3. If I'm not in a hurried situation, I would always cast my cantrips.
Okay.
I would add,
So 34 plus 3?
yeah.
5, 6, 7. 27. That is damn good. Yeah. That's only 5,800, and I'm going to round it up to 50. Because guess what? You can get shipping competition on here. Yeah, that's going to take more time, but they can eventually get back to you and have a better bid for you, more accurate, before you guys head out. Because you guys have to head back to Renkyo.
Oh, joy.
So, good news is, Ansev Lee is a very safe place to travel through, and you can go through Ansev Lee with no problems. Itayo, not so much.
Yeah, the last time we got put into a freaking
Oh, but
gladiator arena.
you skipped the next part.
No fun.
Yes. So, you return to the place in Renkyu. That's going to take you another week of travel.
Yep.
Oh boy, we finally passed a month.
Yes.
We're making somewhat good time.
Yep. Just depends on how long it's going to take us to get from here back home.
And you are informed that you missed your appointment with your caseworker.
Crap.
You are 2 days late.
That's depressing. They never told us about no freaking case manager appointment. They didn't even give us a date for that.
Well, no, they did. It's just, it got to you while you were traveling. Or it got there while traveling.
What?
You had a week's notice.
So
Unfortunately, you weren't there to get your week's notice.
So
Oh, right, our damn
nothing
PO
they can
box.
do with a 38 to help us with that.
They can get you rescheduled, maybe for tomorrow.
Hell,
Yeah, we
tomorrow or the day after, we don't really mind as long as it's within the week.
we can get you rescheduled for tomorrow evening.
We're very sorry about being late, but we were trying to diplomatize with everybody else.
I don't want to listen to your problems, sir.
Good.
These people do not give a flying fuck about what we have to say.
So,
Just about how much we're willing to pay.
Oh, no, I can just care.
you spend the night and get to go talk to your caseworker in the next day. So he is an Onikai, kind of a pale blue, nowhere near as blue as Dryas. And he sits down at his desk and says, "Oh, it's good that you made it, finally."
Apologies. We had a experience in Iteo.
Why the hell would you go to Iteo?
Well, we kind of needed a lot of help.
If you're the kind of person to go to Iteo for help, you definitely need help.
Yeah.
Regardless, your proposal for Onisen Ragers and shipping, your timeline is rather pressing.
Yes, it is.
We have expedited this because we feel that a distinct lack of Ragers id Ren Q would be a good thing for us. Were we with... You went to Iteo. What did they propose?
They're giving us the Ragers and the ships that we asked for.
Ansively?
Same thing, but we had to pay them for it.
Very good. So, what we are going to do is we will send message out to the areas and allow the Ragers to go of their own accord. Have you a specific meeting point for shipping them? We are not supplying ships.
Well, all right. So, guys, so Iteo is supplying ships. We can't send them to Ansivli because they've basically maxed out their ships for what we're paying them. And Iteo, what was it? Were we paying them as well?
No.
Or were we?
No.
Oh, they might be willing to spare additional ships, but otherwise we might just have to get some more ships here. We'd have to pay for some. Adding like maybe 2,000 to the price.
Well, you're already sending the buffer zone Ragers to Iteo for shipping.
Well, the thing is, those people, they have like the ones. Oh, to Iteo for shipping. Oh my. Oh, well, most of our shipping is done by Iteo, I believe. I'm not sure the specifics. I was too busy worrying about, getting attacked again. Well, not really attacked.
Is there any way that we can get ships here, even if we have to pay for them?
Yes, you can book them. I think earlier schedules might run you a good month from now.
How much time do we have?
Not a month.
Not a month.
Yeah, it's going to take you a month to sea travel.
Yeah.
We might just have to make
You
do
think
with
we
what
can
what we
send
can put on.
them to the place that's supplying us with the ships and ask if they have extra room? If they don't, we can offer to pay for some.
I think we should just go back to Ansiv Lee and get more ships. Because Ateo
That
is
would
already
take
giving
that
us...
would take a week though.
We have a week. We do not have a month. I think we have like 2 months left before the army gets here. So we have like a month to get back home, and then like a month to set up. So we can take like a week to get there, another day or two to petition more ships, enough to get the wagers at least there. Then we just have to fuck off after the war's over.
Okay.
So I guess we'll get the Ragers from here and then take them over and petition the ships.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey, we're going to go just Ansiv, Lee, Doc, whatever.
We have the Ragers, so I guess this part, getting the extra ships for the Ragers we've obtained from here, will be a little less expensive, just a little bit.
I want to ask the case manager if there's like a rough estimate on how many Ragers are in Renhu.
We're not dedicated to specific services. Our numbers range from 50 to 100.
Okay.
We try to keep them well employed and focused.
Yeah.
Okay. So we should expect from anywhere from 50 to 100.
So 1 to 2 more ships.
One ship. Yeah.
Oh.
Not that bad, to be honest.
You can do it with one ship.
Yeah.
That'll be good. That'll be good then. That won't be more expensive than this won't be prohibitively expensive.
Okay.
So I guess once we get the Rangers, we will go petition the ship.
Hey, Dryas, you want to give me just another diplomacy check?
Oh, 2030 or 2010?
And can I potentially
Yeah.
help him with that?
Sure.
Yeah. What's his name?
I can try helping as well. I don't have a good.
We're a very diplomatic party, apparently.
Actually, yeah. I mean, I have a lot of diplomacy.
Oh, I only rolled a fucking 3. There we go.
27. I'll take that one.
Wish I would have rolled a higher than a fucking 3.
I wish I would have rolled higher than 1.
Yeah.
After Dryas blunders around with the words, we sort of cover him.
He blunders. I'm just like, oh, hey, yeah, he kind of means this.
Well,
Yeah.
essentially what this is shopping around for your best price in Ensively when you get there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, to send out flyers and whatnot to all these places to get your Onisen Ragers to take up their arms and go, that's going to be 500 GP.
That's not terribly expensive.
This is also
I think
not negotiable.
That's fine. We're okay with this, are we?
We should be.
Well, you're actually running at 8,010 gold pieces for the whole 9 yards.
That's honestly not that bad, considering magic artifacts usually cost twice that.
Well, you're not asking for magic artifacts. You're asking for a bunch of people that cause problems.
Yeah.
They're happily shipping out their problems.
All right then.
We're just gonna, we're like at the same time, we're saving the freelance while also fucking them. It's just, there's just kind of on the razor's edge right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll all be happy to cause problems with the enemy.
Yeah.
That's okay. As long as they all die in battle, they won't be around to breed.
Ooh, if they start breeding.
If they all
boy.
die in battle, we're probably gonna lose.
Well, no, because if we math it out, that like they all take out maybe 1 to 2 per, which is I'm underestimating them a lot. We should still win, just from sheer numbers of little piddly dudes.
So I'm going to add another week to your time scale for traveling back to Ensively.
So was that 500 with the Ragers and the boat, or just getting the Ragers?
Your entire gold cost, with the exception of like your hotels and stay, for this entire trip is 8,010 gold. For the Ragers and the boats and the flyers and shit to go out.
And then we either hitch a ride or something.
Yeah,
or get our own boat.
You got boats. Just go on a boat.
Or we get several ladders and just climb back up the portal.
It's one way, my friend.
It turns out it actually is one way. Fuck!
Damn it! There goes
We
that
wasted
plan.
like a day getting these ladders.
And it was fucking
And
cool.
I did a cool backflip off of one because we were one short.
4, 5, 6, 7. That is 750 Ragers.
Holy shit.
And about an additional 400 support.
Nice.
How many did we have originally, like, just in the freelance?
Ragers?
No, just people to fight.
Oh.
Badly trained
1,000?
fighters.
Okay.
Maybe, but do remember that those are like hired people, so they could just be like, nope, keep your money.
It's like, yeah, fuck you guys. I'm not doing that.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Which is then
You
going to
can't.
be raised anyway.
You can't leave. They've already surrounded us.
It's either fight or die, or both, I guess.
So, yeah, add time to 7, 8, 9. So you're at a month and 9 days when you're about ready to set sail. So,
I think we made okay time.
you have boats leaving here, and here, because they didn't want the Renq people walking all the way through Ensively.
Yeah.
So, left of the country or right of the country, your destination is here. Bidrus, the invading army, is from here.
We should not go through that place. We should all, like, go to the right and up.
So if I can get a polygon. You want to...
So everybody should just be, like, going this way. And then like that.
And then some of the people will just be going this way.
Yeah.
Or, this way. This way.
How long would it take the far left people to go around?
Although
And-
technically they could go around this way.
Yeah, that's
This
what I was
way.
wondering. Like,
Oh, yeah, that works too. Because I forgot. The planet's fucking round, isn't it?
yeah, that one.
Oh, that's true.
The planet's fucking round. Whoa.
Yeah, I broke that.
So it would seem to take the longest for Iteo's area to get through there, or what was it, Ensively, right here, or
Yeah, this portion of Ensively would probably take the longest because it has to go left or right.
yeah, but I think they should all like meet up somewhere around here.
How are we doing this?
I believe where were they coming from?
Iteo can just move right up through here.
Like right through here. And
Yeah.
we have Ensively was going to go around the curvature of the world and go this way, which is much faster than going all the way through here.
Sorry, it was a flat map and I forgot the world is round.
Yeah, I forget too.
And then
Jesus.
And then
I mean, it's not really as long as this big
no,
old
yeah,
line.
that's. And then the other portion of Ensively comes out through here, and would probably meet up this way.
Yeah, resulting in Iteo getting there the fastest, and the two portions of Ansev Lee would get there around maybe the same-ish time.
To be fair, Iteo also has the most people to load up.
Mm-hmm. So they all might get there at around the same time.
You guys can probably get that organized if you wish.
How big was the river from to our town, or our city?
Considering that this is
not big enough for the junks you're to be sailing across the ocean.
Okay.
River barges is what goes up and down that. But your city's not the one being attacked immediately. It's River's End.
Which is really easy.
Yeah, it's right on the sea.
And by defend, we mean throw the Onisen Rangers at it and watch the fireworks fly.
Yes.
And hope there's not a lot of collateral damage.
So if I could take you to a different map. There we go.
So we would be coming from the ocean, from here, to River's End.
Correct.
Fighting at River's End, and then moving to Varrowsville.
The enemy is coming in this way.
Where?
The big black arrow.
You might want to use You might want to use a different.
I know.
Line to black, but they're coming in from here, going right here. Because there's a mountain range protecting Varrowsville from it. They'd have to go to the mountains.
Still black. Fuck you. Turn fucking yellow. Or something. There we go.
It's in the tool. It's in the top
yeah,
to the left.
I'm getting it.
It just changes to your default one on the start.
This is not the best drawing tools I've ever had.
No, they're not. There's something though.
Yeah. Okay. There. That's where the army's coming from. So the heaviest siege area will be on the west side.
We'll basically just come from here, dock, sprinkle the Rangers, launch them out of cannons in this direction and hope for the best.
15-foot cones.
Yes, large 20 feet cones.
That's brilliant. Okay. You guys start doing that.
Nothing like sailing for a month again.
Yep.
Well, actually, not again, because we sort of teleported there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Magic.
Let's see.
Magic isn't very fair.
I mean, as long as you thank it, it tends not to fuck you over too hard.
Just wait till you get the next battle.
It'll still fuck you over, just not like drawing the Void card in Deck of Many Things. I know that because 2 of my players have done it.
I gave them the Deck of Many Things, and one character draws all positives, and the other character draws mostly negatives.
You know what's great? When someone draws a bunch of negatives, and then on the last pit draw, they draw the Void. Like, oh, thank goodness, I don't have to play this character.
Anyway, back to the game. Where are you getting on board?
Well, we'd want to get there first to organize everything as they come in.
We are kind of like right here.
You're at Ren Q. So you're kind of over here.
I guess we could definitely get on in Red Q.
They're not sending boats.
Oh, yeah. I guess we could go to Iteo and get on.
You going on Iteo?
I guess we will.
Okay. You can go meet your general. He's the guy that put you in the arena. He's very excited. I think, yeah, she'll walk up to a bunch of Onisen. Are you angry? No.
Oh, God.
Oh. Walks up to another one. Are you angry? No. Are you angry? Yes. Ah!
Just,
Wow.
Yeah. So Itael's putting up like a full force. This is not just Ragers.
oh, wow.
You got your protectors. You got some other people. They're like on the warpath here.
They're like, we're going to fuck these people up so hard.
You see a familiar Ronin
Yay.
walk aboard. Kind of just gives a glare towards Dryas and some type of nod to Amiri. Finds some seat up front and kind of very deliberately and organizedly sits down.
Which one was that?
You know the samurai that was supposed to fuck us up? But
Oh.
we didn't because you stopped over puffing.
Oh, that one. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. And
I go up and ask them if they cast any spells today. I need to debuff.
it does not
Well,
look
they
at you.
was-
She simply
And then I give him a hug and walk away.
she simply stares out into the open ocean.
Thinking, I'm going to kill so many people. It's going to be great.
So you're heading out on junks. Junks are a traditional, I think, Chinese-built boat. They are not the fastest things in the world here.
Are they sturdy?
They are extremely sturdy. What
Good.
they did, and this is why junks are so amazing, they have basically a bunch of airtight compartments. It is hard to sink these fuckers.
Great.
Yes. So while Westerners were like trying to go fast, the Chinese were trying to not sink.
Sorry.
Okay.
And since my golem can't swim, I'm going to tie it to a mast, just in case. Give it some room to walk around, but
It's on a leash. That's brilliant.
in case so it doesn't fall over and like drown
Okay.
and just go down.
Would
and
it
I get
drown, or would it just keep
What?
walking on the bottom of the ocean?
It would just be down on the bottom of the ocean, but I'd never be able to get it back.
It could find us.
I mean, unless we like put a rope down.
6 years later.
Yeah, it crawls
It
back
comes
up.
back, covered in like barnacles.
And it has like a sunken treasure with it.
Oh, that's brilliant. Anyway, you're on the ocean. You set out, and your fleets meet up pretty accurately. They did a pretty good job for what they can. The Itaeos definitely put in some people that knew how to damn work ships, and the other guys, the Ensiv Lee guys, are actually shipping companies. So you all can all meet up pretty accurately. Start heading north. You guys are on a boat with a bunch of Onisen, mostly Ragers. Mostly Onisen. They're not all Onisen. There's some Onikai. There's some humans. There's even a kitsune or two.
Yeah.
There's only one Shiro.
Yeah.
And at some point, say high noon, while people are
It's
playing cards and stuff,
I knew.
some giant monster decides to come out of the ocean and clamp down onto one of your boats.
All right, then I believe the Onisen Rangers promptly tell it to fuck off.
Well, by promptly telling it to fuck off, they go, "To war!"
Yeah!
So,
Please tell me all these boats have like arrow people just on them, just shooting at this thing, making it regret its day.
I'm not too worried about it.
Oh,
So, the problem here is not so much the Kraken trying to take you down. It's the fact that the adrenaline for the Onisen Ragers is now running really high.
Shit.
And
it doesn't really run down once the enemy is dead.
Well, no, they just get a new enemy.
Each other.
Yes.
Calm emotions?
So this is going to be a skills challenge. And we're going to start out at the point where the monster comes out and somebody shouts to war.
Maybe you should have done Touch of Mercy to all of them.
You guys should roll me some initiatives.
Oh, man.
If only we had AoE on Monishing Rays.
You guys are 7th level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How hard do
I
I
think we
want
can
this to
talk
be?
these Onisen Ragers out of it. Because we're all really good at that.
We're all really good at talking, but they don't talk. They hit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think diplomacy, maybe, hopefully.
Oh.
Please don't hit each other.
Okay, so the reason that you guys can't put initiatives on is because I don't have your fucking markers on the damn thing, do I?
Nope.
Well,
Although you could just...
I'm just a dumb.
Could just make custom things.
Yeah.
That's what I usually do.
Just drag
Make the
and drop.
names.
Where the fuck's that log? I have you in here. You get to be Mr. Eat You.
I want to be Mr. Eat You.
You have to be Kino.
Aw. Yeah, there's 2 of me.
Yeah, I noticed.
Fix it.
We can only handle 1 Kino in this world.
Dryad's got a 20, Kino got a 19, and Hemlock has 18.
Even though I have the highest initiative bonus.
No, cancel. That's a new button. So, this is going to be a skills challenge. You get to use a skill. And we get to start off with Dryas. So, the initial thing that you notice is, A, there's a great big Kraken coming over the front bow, and a bunch of swords and other blades and heavy objects coming out and getting raised in the air. Son of a fucking bitch. Be right back.
Yeah.
Yes, we were starting out with Dryas. Your overarching objective is get the Onisen Ragers to calm the fuck down.
After the thing is dead.
Yeah, after the thing is dead. And repair any holes that they or the Kraken may cause.
So while they're fighting, step 1 is holes. Once they're done or about to be done fighting.
I
Step
use
2 is
diplomacy to try to
don't
tell
fix
people
holes
what to
first.
do.
Or tell people what to do? All right, then.
Like how to try to...
Anyone who's not the Onisen Rangers that are currently...
Who's not attacking
beating
it,
shit.
tell them how to... Tell them, like...
Sure, start giving orders that actually
Order,
focus
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll fix the holes, try to calm down the Onisen Rangers once
Hemlock?
once the shit's over.
34.
34 is a success.
Yeah.
I'd hope so.
Yeah. Holy shit. Kino. Dryas starts shouting orders, and people start actually listening to him.
Are there any holes in the ship yet?
Yeah, there's quite a few chunks where at least the
Can I
railing
just
is missing. There's a couple people diving off the ship onto the face of the Kraken.
Holy shit, these guys are mental.
Dude, did you not expect this?
I expected them to like literally just start smacking at it, not actually diving onto it. To
Dude,
be honest.
The Kraken moans in
I've
pain.
played a barbarian, man. These...
you
I
haven't
was just...
played an Onisen Ranger.
They're basically barbarians, are they not?
They're barbarians.
No,
but
but
with
they're
a need to... Yeah, it's barbarian on drugs.
No, it's the worst kind of barbarian, to be honest.
they're on Psycho.
Yeah, that's the perfect drug. That one.
Oh. So I just like, oh, hey, I'm going to mend the ship because I can't really... Or I can try to fire... No,
Yeah.
not fireball. Don't
Yeah.
fireball. Mend the ship.
Mending makes sense. You want to give me an Arcana?
Uh-oh.
Okay. That's great, because that's a thing I forgot to mention, is that Shiro gives you an additional Arcana roll,
Woohoo!
Yeah.
which you might
Wow,
want to
did I
take.
really rolled a fucking 3? Oh my god. I need to stop rolling 3s. Thank you.
That's great.
Okay.
Fix?
Yeah, you start trying to fix shit, and Shiro looks at you like, what the fuck are you doing? You fixed that one first.
All in all, you two they help each other and prevent a terrible thing from happening.
Hemlock.
Here we go. All right. I'm going to.
Kinu and Shiro are trying to repair shit, while these guys are flying off and putting holes in this thing. This thing looks displeased. Very
I'm
much.
going to use acrobatics to try and first off, I'm going to do the ye old pirate trick of grab something, cut something, and then fly away on it.
Okay.
That cannot be good for the ship.
These
don't
things
know.
are sturdy.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, if you're cutting ropes, that seems... I thought all ropes are important.
But usually there's like ones designed for this nowadays.
Let's just go with it. Continue.
Yeah. And I am going to try and get up to somewhere that looks like it's... Well, basically, I'm just going to use it to move very quickly.
Okay, I'll give it to you for getting a high advantage or something.
Yes, getting a height advantage.
Great. Roll it.
I will roll it. Thankfully, this is one of my best rolls.
Oh. Well, that is a success.
That's why I chose it.
Yes. Congratulations. So, yeah. This thing comes over the thing, or over the bow of the boat. The Ragers just go after it. Dryas starts telling people what to do. Kinu and Shiro go around to repairing shit. Hemlock does a classic pirate thing, cuts a rope, ends up on the boom of one of the sails. And
gives,
you're all pretty sure this thing is actually dead, and they're continuing the stab.
Kino, someone, whoever has calm emotions.
It is.
Why would I have combinations?
Yeah, it is Dryas's turn, and the Kraken seems to be slipping with its grip on the boat, and some of your Onisan Ragers are going in the water with it.
I don't have very good spell crafting, so I don't know what I would use to try
your
to...
spells are powered by
Wisdom.
they're divine, so I do allow religion rolls for casting that shit.
But, yeah, it's not much better.
Knowledge religion is intelligence based, so
Yeah, no, it's not much better. I guess we can give it a shot to run up and try to cast that to calm people. It's a 20-yard. Okay.
10.
Do I have anybody that helps me re-roll that?
No.
Okay.
do that.
Then I have a fate point I'll use.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Dude, 3s are just everywhere in this game.
Snake eyes.
That's okay. There's only one failure. Yeah, you run up and you try to start calming some of these Ragers down. They're pretty hyped up.
I mean, maybe one or two gets calmed down,
Yeah.
but it's not really working.
And then they're like, but everybody else is fighting, as these guys are starting to turn in on each other.
Oh, God.
Kinu.
So did you guys say diplomacy wouldn't work at all?
I recommend you
Diplomacy's really
try
good.
it.
No, I think you roll high enough at mine.
Basically, tell them that if you kill each other
32?
here, you won't get to kill an entire army.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
Hey guys, stop it!
That is a
Seriously.
success.
He's like, oh hey, yeah, if you guys kill each other now, y'all won't get to fight in the war.
The real war, instead of just killing this thing real fast.
By the way, that thing's already dead, so you guys can stop that.
About half of these guys, their neck just snaps towards you and says, "Won't get to fight in the war."
No, you
What?
won't. You guys better stop.
Hey, Hemlock, you're on top of a boom.
All right, I'm going to shout. Seeing as my diplomacy is okay. Oh.
Yo, I'm
I
a sorcerer.
probably-
This is what I do.
So I probably can't use disable device in this.
You could use disable device to bring down part of the sail on a bunch of people, get them to stop moving.
I think that'll work. So I'll do that.
Okay, roll it.
Also, another one of my best rolls.
Ooh.
Thankfully, it's one of my best rolls.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's one of your best rolls. That just succeeds.
And
Glad I upped
what
the
if the-
difficulty.
I think you did that. We just got a lot of successes in a row.
Yes, you did. It's kind of rare.
Yeah, RNGesus was nice to us today.
So, Dryas. Hemlock just brought down a part of the sail on Simonis and Ragers who were trying to kill each other, and now they're like, wait, what?
They're like, wait a minute.
There's still
Wait
some
a
guys fighting on the deck, and there's some people, like, in the water.
It must be
Can I
very
use perception to try to figure out which ones aren't calming down and try to help
Yeah,
those?
that's adequate.
31.
Okay. Through a mixture of a bunch of checks, some actions, calming people down, you do manage to calm these people down and direct people to pull in your guys who are in the water, trying not to drown. Only about half of these people seem to know how to swim.
Ooh.
And you don't lose much in life yet, or today.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Just a whole lot of stress.
And there's a lot of injured people. Sadly, few of them are there's very few who are injured from the Kraken. But you get them calmed down and succeed your skills challenge. Congratulations.
With only one failure.
If only monsters were intelligent enough to say, "Oh, hey,
Oops.
we just like bite the ship." Oh, that's a lot of very angry people. I'm leaving.
That ship bites back.
It bites harder than me.
Oh, man. I bet those Oni Sen Rangers got a lot of experience for that.